Hey there and welcome everybody. My name is Lisa from Energy Gal and I have mixed our deck and I am ready to give us a reading from Spirit. So many people ask what is tarot, and it's just another way for Spirit to communicate with us. God is always trying to speak to us, whether it's through the rustling of the leaves on the tree, through beautiful music, through each other. Each one of us holds a God spark, and God is speaking. It's not the fact that God is not speaking. It's more that we are not listening. And so I encourage you today in this very moment to take a deep breath, put your feet on the ground and your butt in a chair if possible, to ground yourself. And as you breathe in and breathe out, smile and receive a word from God. So this first word is, sacrifice. Now, when I see this, I look at the number 12 and I think this is number 3. 3 to me always speaks of the feminine, the masculine, and when they get together, a child is born. So whenever I see 3, I think of the feminine aspect of God, the masculine aspect of God, and then the Christ consciousness that is God. So sacrifice speaks to me in this card. She's happy in the sacrifice. There's a rainbow. There are clouds. This is a beautiful thing. This is a holy sacrifice. This is a major arcana card, which means it's an archetype that overarches your entire life. So speaking of this, I would say that it would be a coming into a space of understanding that the things that you're giving up, there's a holiness to it, that there is it's almost like the things that you're sacrificing are burdens and things that God has asked you to carry, and that you're okay with that, even though it's uncomfortable. Case in point, I used to run a lot of races, but in the job that I have now, I'm not able to spend as much time running and doing races, and so I've had to sacrifice that. But the sacrifice has been for a holy cause, and so I'm okay with that, even though there's a part of me that's sad too. Next card is Memories of Love. And this one's an emotional card, or a card that is in the emotions. And what I would say with this one is, I notice how the person is cupping those emotions and how these emotions are coming down the stream, and this person is cupping each one as it's a holy emotion. It's like they're receiving this emotion as like light, as a message, as something to be held, and something that is sacred, something to be listened to and looked at. So what I would say is to understand that the emotions that you're having that are coming up today would be those that are, I come back to this word of holy and sacred. There's something very holy and sacred about this day, in its sacrifice and in the emotions that are coming up, the memories that are coming up and the emotions that are coming with that. It's also calm water, so don't feel as if you're going to be overwhelmed by the emotions. They're coming in and up slowly for you to hold them. Material harvest. This is a Pentacles card, which means it's a manifestation of something that's happening in the earth. And it's the number 9, which is the biggest number in this particular minor arcana. Notice how he's either got the sun or a giant double halo around him. So in some ways, though that's a Pentacles card, I sense that there is a great enlightenment in his crown chakra, in his third eye, that he has an awareness and a connection with abundance itself. So the abundance that's happening in the earth is because of the connection to the abundance of source. So to sum up what we have here today, folks, it's sacred and holy sacrifice, something that you're asked to surrender and give up, but you do so understanding that it is Spirit-led and for the highest good. And I sense that you do this willingly, arms open wide. Then there are memories that are coming up. There are emotions that are coming up. You will not be overwhelmed. It's not a deluge. It's a slow drip that you get to hold each and every one as sacred. And then the last card is being plugged into abundance itself, the source of love so that what you experience on earth is abundance as well, as above, so below. Well, I love to give tarot card readings and to do intuitive coaching. So if I can be of service, please contact me. I've got my contact information below. And if you are enjoying this content, please be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you'll know the next one is being uploaded every day, usually about 7 o'clock in the morning. So you've got it for the day. And please like, because that helps the algorithm of YouTube, and also comment, and please share. If I can be of service to you, I would be happy to contact me. And I thank you for your time and your presence and your energies here in this space. And I hope that you have a wonderful and peaceful rest of the day. Take care, everyone.